What is going on, guys? We got a brand new video. I haven't uploaded in a while. Cool. I'm going to be coming back, uploading a few times a week maybe. Today's video is going to be, since I've had what is it? What is the date? I think today's the 3rd. So in a few days, I'm going to have my driver's license for, 180 days that I have my driver's license. And these are going to be 5 tips that I can give you if you're about to get your driver's license or you just got your driver's license. These are tips that you need to listen to. Okay, the most important tip that I can give any driver, either experienced, not experienced, doesn't matter. Watch out for other drivers. People are freaking crazy. Example right here. I'm at a 4-way stop, okay? So there's 3 cars, there's me and 2 others. I get there, or there's already a car there. I get there and then another person gets there. So the car on the left is getting ready to go. I got there before the person on my right. The car on the left goes, my left anyway, goes, and then my turn, I was there before the other car, so it's my turn. Nope, they just freaking skirt on. I mean, they just gun it. They're taking their turn before it's their turn. So you gotta watch out for other drivers. If I was just to go, boom, accident right there. It would have been their fault, but you don't want to be in an accident, you know what I mean? Tip number 2. The tip number 2 I can give you guys is watch out for other citizens. Watch out for pedestrians walking around. I've had countless people, when I'm going down the street or like in a parking lot or something, they just freaking run out in front of you, and you gotta be ready to stop your brakes and not hit them. Tip number 3, the 3rd tip I would like to give you guys is always make sure and use your turn signal, and also look out for other people using their turn signal. The biggest reason is if you're going to be turning somewhere and you don't use your turn signal, people behind you might not slow down and they'll hit you, and then it's your fault because you didn't use your turn signal. And that would be the other thing. You need to make sure your signals are working. Every month or so, just test them and make sure they're working front and back, so you can replace bulbs if they're broken. But you need to signal people within a reasonable amount of time that you're turning so they can slow down, especially for semis and like big trucks. They need to take more time to slow down than like a car would. Number 4, tip number 4 is going to be watch out for parked cars. Now this is going to sound strange, but this has happened to me multiple times. I'll be driving down like a road where it's like people can park on both sides. So there's parking on both sides, and there's kind of not tons of room. So you can't, for example, open a door. One person can't open a door if they're parked, and then 2 people go at the same time. I was driving down the street of a 2-way parking sidewalk, or whatever you want to call it, a 2-way parking lane, I don't know whatever you want to call it. And I'm glad nobody was coming towards me, because somebody flung their door open. I mean, they just freaking flung this thing open. They did not pay attention at all. You have to pay attention for these people. They will throw their door open, and boom, you could kill them, take the door off. You don't want to do that. I swerved immediately, because I was going to hit them. I would have hit them. But I was paying attention, and I just swerved around. Luckily, again, there was nobody coming, so I got in the other lane and then went around and got back in the proper lane. That was one of the scary moments that I've had driving. The last tip number 5 I can give, this doesn't even have to do with driving really, kind of. When you're parking, make sure and park in the proper place. Don't take 2 spots if you don't need to. And be careful, because this just happened to my mom. My mom's car, we were with Petco a couple weekends ago, and we parked. This has never happened to any of us. We parked kind of towards the front, and I don't remember anybody being there, but when we came back out, somebody had threw their door open and beat up the side of my mom's car. So you gotta watch out where you're parking. If for example, if you see a car next to you and they have tons of dings and dents and looks like maybe accidents or people throwing their door open, maybe you shouldn't park next to them. They might not do anything, but you just want to be careful and take that. If you have to park 2 more spaces down, why not do that and maybe save yourself a little bit of money for having to have things fixed. Well, that is going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I hope that helped some of the newer drivers coming into driving. Again, I've had my license for 180 days, and I feel that I'm pretty experienced, and I know what I'm talking about for the most part. Maybe not with parallel parking. Although I did very well with parallel parking, that is going to be a whole other video. But I am going to be making tons of different video types on this channel. One being driver education videos, I guess. I want to help people because me personally, I waited so long because I was scared to get my driver's license. I was scared to drive. For years, I didn't get my driver's license because I was scared. And the minute I got my permit, like, I'm going to have a whole story, but get it, we're going to do some driver education videos and stuff on this channel, along with other amazing content. So make sure and subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!